Look.
The voltage from EU to American on the back of the PC. It's like block. Is there still this voltage switch? I don't even know. It definitely used to be back there.
No,
I think they have like jumpers inside sometimes.
Yeah, by now probably, but
But
it
it's not
definitely
really
used
like
to be
that
that
accessible.
PCs in the back have a little thingy where you could literally change the voltage, and like if you did that, it just fried. Like, definitely used to be a thing.
yeah,
I think like if they have it, they usually have it like inside the case, so you don't get it from the outside.
Yeah.
Seems like a reasonable choice.
I hate this so much.
We're back?
Thank you, Spec.
I mean, I can make it better for you if you want to completely change the color of brakes.
I haven't. I just got a new tool because the last one broke, so can't tell you yet. I like it, but will let you know.
Okay, but I don't want you blaming me of the pickaxe breaks. Which I know will happen.
What is
I mean,
the trident? Please stop using this trash! What the hell?
I mean, I could probably
that's
invest
why your
5
stream
minutes to
died,
make it
because
take
of the
myself again.
trident.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And stop cheating it by going in spectator, man.
What
the
else
hell?
am I gonna do? Fly around for 5 minutes with those bullets
Yes.
keeping
Yes.
keep following me?
Deal
Yeah.
with it.
Be a man,
Just
Kdender.
like let
cheating,
it hit you.
man.
Wait, what? Kdender despawns mobs by going
No, I'm
spectator.
not. I'm not
Nobody's
despawning
dodging
mobs.
Schalker bullets by doing that. Like,
The fuck?
just aggroed like 200 Schalkers, goes to spectator. I was like, yep, nope.
Why don't you just log off?
Yeah, if logging off is better for you, I guess.
Yeah. Not cheating.
Combat logging, what the hell?
That's mine
need a
got stuck
plugin
in
for
there
that.
as well again.
I did it in like 1.7 with the wither damage a lot.
I mean, you can also still combat log fall damage and stuff, right?
Yes.
Isn't that a thing where like is that still a thing when you like move your window that you can float?
What?
You never knew that? When you like jump up in the air and you move your window, you're stuck in there.
Okay, turns out
Still
Enemy's the
stuck.
biggest hacker here, the biggest cheater here.
That's because process isn't there yet.
Yeah, just process isn't there. You
Don't get shot.
unfortunately hold the
Yeah,
ground.
I mean, like Process is the guy who, before he played a Garfield card, unlocked all the skins before even opening it once. You know, that's a kind of player. Process.
K-Man that changed the controls to fit his style
No.
of play and then just completely ruined the game for himself.
No.
Bounce spike thing.
It's like actually so painful.
I mean, I plugged in my controller and opened Garfield card and just crashed on me. So.
Think you need a new GPU at
Oh
this
my
point.
god.
Can you stop telling me to buy new shit?
Good night,
Can buy
comrade.
used.
No, he's
Yeah.
like always like, you need this new, you need this, you need this. The fuck? No, I don't.
Just buy some old shit then.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy anything. My headset still works, my shelf still works,
I am sure you are already
Just
debating
Just take
works.
Crisis
fucking-
graphics card so he can upgrade.
Wait, so you're saying
he has
When did you
a
buy the last
960, I
keyboard,
have a
Enemy?
970. What?
did enemy
When did you
just
buy
say
the
he...
last keyboard?
Yeah,
3
I was
days
about to
ago?
say.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
What?
so you're saying you don't need new
Stop
keyboard
buying
at the
new
moment.
shit, come on.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. When
No.
Enemy has his camera on, you see when he stands up from his desk, he stands up like a 70-year-old man, cradling his microphone cable in his hand just so it doesn't break. And then he hobbles over to his cupboard and then comes and sits back down and gently places the cable just so it doesn't break the connection. I think at that point, Enemy, you need a new cable.
It's not the cable, it's the port, I'm quite sure. It's a ported station.
You know, if you buy a new headset, you get a new port.
You know, I could also like spend 10 minutes, like take it apart and try to solve it, or something.
Yeah.
If
I
I
love
really
how-
care.
Maybe buy
I
a
love-
keyboard that has like an integrated headset in it, maybe.
I have a
Yeah.
keyboard with a speaker inside.
Do you have a
I'm not
How about a
with
keyboard you can
microphone?
wear on your head?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? The keyboard
Just
that I
play
can
VR.
wear on my head?
Yeah.
Let's get a VR
Yeah.
headset. There you go. Type with the VR.
I don't think there's such a product yet.
Who was it? Was it? Oh, it was Cal. We were playing Phasmophobia, and my K-Man, and Cal's playing it in VR with us, and he like actually went pure white from motion sickness. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
He was scared.
Motion sickness, very funny, yeah. Hilarious. Makes me laugh every time.
Does it?
Sounds funny.
Yeah.
5 add-ons.
So how long? What's the limit for CS:GO before you derank? How often do you have to play?
What do you mean
Usually
derank?
once every
Unranked?
4 weeks.
Yeah, if you don't play 4 weeks, then
Ah,
it
so
removes
that's
rank. You need to
why.
win one again.
Is that why the thing's only 4 weeks then? So you
What's
can
4
get
weeks?
SciCraft Blitz, so you can get the CS:GO game in at the end to save your.
It's actually
No.
more than 4 weeks.
A month.
Fun
Mhm.
fact, Spec, there's a lot of stuff that's oriented around the duration of a month. Not just SciCraft Blitz and not just CSGO.
I mean, calendars, for example.
Like the year is segmented into 12 months.
Mind blowing.
I know,
Let's
right?
just
I
say,
think they
that's
stole
like
it from
saying your
CS:GO.
zero tick is 12 times faster because you use 12 zero tickets. No.
We also have the leap second, so we don't get 2 game ticks behind real life.
And we might get a negative leap second zone.
Really?
Yeah. Because climate change.
Damn. Sky. You should have checked
Checked what?
that we were all sat down before you dropped that bombshell.
I mean, imagine fucking up your world that hard that you need to go back in time a second.
I mean, fucking up your world so hard that like the rotation speed slightly changes, and you actually don't have to correct for it in the
Why
same
does it
direction anymore.
change though?
I don't know exactly why, but somehow it did it.
If you all jump at the same time, you know.
And the funny thing is, I read it in a bug report for GPSD, which had a bug which would reset the time by 1024 weeks in October 2021. Because it expected a certain number of leap seconds to occur, and they probably won't.
Did you guys know that like Google spreads out their leap second over an entire day?
Yeah.
So they make each second just a little bit longer, so you have an entire second by the end of the day.
Wait, they make each second a little bit longer, but it's a
Yeah.
leap second.
Yeah, instead of like adding a second at the end, they just make
That
all
way
the
it doesn't
seconds a
jump
bit
a
longer.
second, and
Yeah.
it's the
Is it
same
still
number
a
of
second
seconds,
if it's
but
a bit
duration
longer
is
than a second, or?
I was unaware that you could make a
Well-
second longer than a second.
It's not an actual second, but the computer believes it's a second.
So it's
Yeah.
a lie.
It
They're
just
lying to
thinks the
computer.
clock is going slightly fast or slow.
But is it in a
depending on which
computer or
way.
is it a cake if it's a...
Iris
Okay
is
to
the
lie to the
alternative to
computer, yes.
Optifine. If you
Can't
wanna
believe
have shaders, then you
Google
need
lied to
Iris.
us.
In
Okay, Spec, I see how it works now.
it's
I
the
think I'm gonna
alternative
change
for
it back to
Optifine is
pink
the
at some point.
spy-glass. Spy-glass doesn't only zoom, it also fixes all the lag you have in your world.
Can a spyglass
Actually-
also give you shaders?
Yep.
Nice.
Vanilla can give you shaders. Come on, Kdender.
As
Just
he's
look through the
using them.
spyglass.
You-
Just
I mean, you
just
had
use
shaders in
spyglass
1.8.
and like look at your second screen where you have another instant with shaders running, and then yep, it does that too.
What I'm doing, I'm well, actually, not quite finishing the nether mob switch. Actually, I can't go to sleep now because I need to either stop the shulkers
Yes.
going into the mob switch, or I need to finish it.
Lumber.
What?
I sold my car for a pizza, some chips, and some beer. Apparently.
Yeah, it sounds like a bad deal.
Apparently.
Oh.
Apparently that's all I
Apparently he
bought.
got more money for the car than he paid, so yeah.
Yeah, boy.
How is this
It's not-
already happening again?
So,
Should
why do you
be
say
button
apparently?
Yeah. Well, because
I mean, I'm gonna take a wild guess here, Kdender, right? This shit isn't actually loaded, man. Place the bots correctly. Like, it doesn't just break like that. 100%.
that's not even lazy chunks away. That's like almost double render distance.
There is 2 bots there, Spec. Like, there's
Blue- if it-
Gaius, Alt,
it-
and Kdenders, but I'm pretty sure one of them is just placed incorrect. This shit doesn't happen by itself like that.
Yeah, because like
Oh,
I mean, you're already
You know,
chunk
maybe like
loading
there's
the mob
one
switch,
lazy
aren't you?
chunk or whatever, right? So
But isn't the mob switch chunk loaded already?
yeah.
It's,
There's like 100 meters of rail in between.
how many chokers do you have in there now?
Like 400.
I don't know why you decided to load it so far away when you're just gonna chunk. load it.
Because everyone's told me to build it far away because they don't want to accidentally fly into it and cause lag.
yeah, it's like not that fun when you enter the nether and you load a
Yeah, of
thousand.
course you have to build it load far away, yeah. I don't even
Yeah.
question that spec. What the hell?
I mean, far away, okay, but not that far away technically, because
No,
if,
it's fine.
if you like
Yeah.
sometimes go to the ice farm and load it for a short amount of time, I don't think that would have been an
Yeah, it
issue.
just shouldn't load every time you go to the nether hub or take
Yeah,
like
exactly.
a super common path, right?
Yeah.
And it's not only about lagging everyone else. What is with the people with bad machines? You usually don't survive 1,000 shulkers next to you. Like,
Ooh.
it's just annoying for everyone else who doesn't have like a really good PC. Yeah, that's also a thing. Taito Magatsu, that is indeed, might actually also be what's happening on your turns, Kdender.
Oh yeah, that still happens. Yeah.
Yeah, these
What is
cards
on my
affecting each
turns?
other. That's absolutely true.
Yeah, but how are they affecting each other?
Not there.
Oh, you
If
not
you have a
there.
curved rail and the minecart is affected by at
don't
least
think
2
it's on-
powered rails, it's gonna overshoot the curve
Oh.
and can like
I don't
do
think that is
weird
actually
shit.
the problem edge, though,
Yeah,
where you're
yeah,
looking at. I think it's the other
yeah,
side.
because they are like right next to each other, right? Is that going in the
That's
right
why they
direction?
curve and change
Mhm.
direction when they're on the same height, basically.
Okay.
Good call,
Like the
Oh,
fun thing is
yeah.
they can even activate detector rails that they're
Right
not
there,
on.
the double curve.
It's really nice.
Okay, thank you, chat. Let's see if that fixes it. I need some.
Taito Magatsu 91 with the solution. Let's go.
Give them a round of applause.
I love how they haven't fixed this in years as well.
Who actually clapped?
I saw it happening.
Probably brain lag.
I don't have those.
But yeah, lumber. In all seriousness,
Low tick rate, then, I guess. Permanent.
I got £100 more.
Oh, you're
than I
running
paid
like some plugin that skips ticks from time to time.
Might be.
Like, if the brain
Running
lag gets
behind,
too big
skipping
for
ticks.
Kdender, it just skips it all. It's like, oh, fuck that shit, man.
What was that spec?
It's like, should I try using Alt F4 to fix my item scroller? And then the calculation took too long, so it just skipped it and did it anyway. It's like, yep.
I said in all seriousness, yeah, I got £100 more than I paid for it.
Nice.
So I treated
So-
myself to a takeaway and got some beer from Aldi.
I
'Cause they
see.
had a deal on Corona.
I see.
It's the beer you went for?
Yes, we've been through this a million times. You're always bullying me because I like Corona.
I mean, we've been through this a million times.
Every time you see me drink it, you're like, why are you drinking that shit?
Yeah, I still feel like I'm justified with my question.
Maybe, enemy, believe it or not.
How do I
Because I
actually,
like
how do I actually
Spec
change
doesn't have
this
good
though?
taste buds.
it. That's uncalled for.
He's British.
I guess I
You,
could
in
add...
no methods, it would be actually
actually.
cool if you could export your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just talk to Lidl.
Like,
Don't buy a beer from Lidl.
I would like to buy some special beer.
Don't get aggro. It got aggro. Nah.
Do you think you ever will, Methods? Do you think the company will ever branch out enough to export it? Kind of feel like he's not here right now.
Mm. Yeah, but
No.
you told me about it. There's so many German laws that makes it stupid
I mean,
to
even in
export it.
Germany, like sell it in Germany, like online maybe.
Stick it on Amazon.
No, not on Amazon. Like, I don't know,
Amazon.
his own job or whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, if it's on Amazon, he probably can't produce the volume they would require, right? But if you can go there, like buy 5-10 liters or whatever, maybe 15, like the big barrel.
Well, that's the thing. I've always said to him, can't you just send it? He's like, yeah, but by the time it would get to you, it would be shit.
Kdender, you just need to move the corner block one up, by the way.
Are you sure that
Yeah,
it still wouldn't
like,
affect the markets on the
within
Strait?
Germany, the shipping time stuff like
Since
decent.
the curves
most
are
of the
going in
time.
both directions.
Even worse, he's always saying that I should go visit
You
him
just
and
elevate one of the curves and you got.
But
Yeah,
he's like,
I'm
by the
elevating
time, he's like, even if you took some home with you, it would be shit.
But I
by the
mean,
time you
this
got
works
home.
as well, it's just a bit more work.
It's fine.
Well, you have to understand, Spec. It's actually insanely good, you know.
But
So
yeah,
he knows his shit, right? Like he's probably right.
no, yeah, don't don't disbelieve him. It's still really annoying. Like I've said to him, I will come and try it, but
And like when we were there, the stuff we had was fresh, right?
yeah, he's promised me only the fresh shit.
Open since 184, damn.
But it's like when Mango comes to England, he's having a chip buddy. He's having a proper English breakfast. I'm taking him to the greasiest, shittiest cafe because that's the best place to get a full English breakfast, and he's gonna love it. Putting his beans and his bacon on toast.
How are travel restrictions at the moment with England? It's still like full quarantine, right? So
Put it
still a
this,
risking.
put it this way, enemy. I went to Aldi today, and maybe half the people in there were wearing masks. The people who
No.
were wearing masks were by choice. You don't
Is
have to wear masks anymore.
It's not mandatory at the moment.
Nope, we don't really have
I-
any restrictions at the
Is there
moment.
like an election going on or something?
No, just a lot
Enemy,
of people are
the UK
vaccinated.
changed the algorithm in their tracking app because too many people were sent into quarantine. That's what they did.
Seriously?
Yep.
Like,
There's too many contacts, so they just dialed it down a bit so that not every contact is reported.
are we sure there's not some election going on?
No. Not in the
Not
UK.
sure, or you're sure there's not?
There's no elections going on. Like,
Why are you fucking your population then?
well, I mean, I'm pretty sure restrictions are going to change again, like very soon, because of the new variant. But you know,
What do you
it's
mean the
like,
new variant, the Delta one?
The one has been going around since
Sigma?
a
it's
long
still,
time.
yeah, but it's the new variant. Like, it's not COVID-19 normal variant. It's the new.
Yeah,
variant.
but like Delta has been there for like months now.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you change your restrictions like immediately, like day by day, like everyone else does?
It's
Because-
that mind-blowing concept where like a virus like changes every year or like, you know, every couple months a little bit. As if we've never seen that before, right? Like the flu,
Yes.
you know? Also what they like to like not tell you is that the RMNA vaccinations are actually super easy to adapt to that shit. Like surprise,
Yeah, and
we'll
they're also
probably
pretty
have to
effective.
live for the
The
rest of
issue is
our
just-
lives with COVID, and it will be like a different version every couple months / year.
Well, I mean,
Like-
I'm
I'm not sure
technically,
what
That's
people
not
are
the issue right
expecting.
now, right? It's that they're transmitted way more often.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, but
And
I mean,
if
technically,
you're not
have the
vaccinated,
vaccination
then
person.
yeah. But
I
we'll
mean,
have
the
to live with
numbers
this
over
shit for
here
the
are
rest
going
of
up
our
already
lives,
again.
so
Yeah. It's
it's
like
nothing
if,
like insanely new or like insanely never seen before type of deal. No, it's like super normal like virus behavior, and like realistically, we'll have to live with COVID for the rest of the
Yeah,
life. Like
yeah. It's like
we just need more people to like be willing to vaccinate every year than with the flu. That's the one thing. With the flu, we can keep it under control because it does not contaminate shit that fast, right? It's not that contagious.
and
So
always
like a
keep
couple
it
people,
free.
let's say arbitrary, it's enough that 30% of the people get a vaccination against the flu. We might need 50 for COVID. Or
Well,
even more.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
more.
the thing with the COVID vaccine is we always need to keep it free. And
You're
Sorry, you're
like
cutting out a left
robot-y.
right, man. Like,
Yeah, like can't really understand you.
I said we always need to keep it free and to all ages, like it is at the moment. Well,
so
I
is
mean,
the flu vaccination in most countries.
Yeah.
well, here if you
Well, you have
are
Idiot
unable-
Yeah,
Island
we're
and
not
Idiot
talking about
Continent
third
where
world
it doesn't
countries.
work. It's like, yeah, it's
Fuck
like
off.
Idiot Island and Idiot Continent. There you don't
Did,
get
didn't
free,
we
like-
leave the EU so could put more money into the NHS spec? Isn't that the entire point that you like had buses with like slogans for that running around?
Yes.
Wasn't that like your whole deal that you could spend more for the NHS?
Worked out great.
Yeah. Kinda seems like that backfired a little bit. From the outside at least.
But this is the thing, right? So everyone in my house is basically like fully vaccinated now, but my brother was with his friend the other day, and my friend tested positive for COVID. So now everyone in my house is fully vaccinated, but now they're all isolating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's reasonable. What's the problem?
No, it's just like, you think that you're safe, but because
No.
you're fully
Then you didn't pay attention if you think that.
Yeah, if you think you're safe, you didn't pay attention.
No, I'm not
Because-
saying me.
There's less risk of catching it, but like there's still the potential to catch it, and if you catch it, it's less likely to have a worse way.
Yeah, but that currently works, but at some point you'll actually have to start continuing a normal life, like meeting
Yeah.
anyone and then self-isolating for 2 weeks is not a permanent solution for the rest of everyone's life. Like, I've already seen people claiming that even after the whole COVID crisis is over, we should continue wearing masks and not handshake and not hug and not go outside. It's like, yeah, how about you just go hang yourself in the next forest? Like,
I mean, the
How about
thing
that?
is,
can't catch anything if you're dead. Like,
no, the thing is, like in a lot of Asian cultures, there's already a thing where, like, if
Yeah.
you're slightly sick or whatever, if you feel you have a cold coming on and so on, you wear a mask to protect others from yourself.
Yeah, but
right?
Yeah, maybe you
that's
just
they're
stay at
also-
home. What the hell?
I mean,
Or
we
the-
had these idiots before
Yeah.
COVID that go ill to work, and that's a pretty normal concept that if you're ill, you are trying to avoid getting other people ill. Like,
Yeah, so
Yes.
so I don't see a problem with people saying, yeah, maybe it makes sense to keep wearing masks because like it still stops other disease from spreading as well, not just COVID. Right? I think it wouldn't be a bad thing if, like, as a culture, we decide like, hey, yeah, let's wear some masks when we're not feeling too great. Like, I
I
mean,
mean, when you're
now,
not
now
feeling
it's
great,
like,
yeah, but the argument
now
I made
it's
is
like you're not
people-
weird when you're walking around with masks outside,
no,
right? So-
my argument is about some people that claim we should wear masks anyway, no matter what happens, and we should never meet anyone again, and we should never handshake or hug anyone again, right?
Yeah, that
Just
makes
in
no sense.
case there is an issue.
Yes.
Same for self-isolating
because
in case there's an issue.
anyone
no,
that says
right?
never
Germaphobe,
or always is
Yeah, it's
mostly
dumb. It's
wrong.
like they say for
Yes.
the self-isolating, like self-isolate for yourself. If you want like 2 weeks, do a test. And if you don't have it, go the fuck out. Like what the fuck, man? If you're vaccinated and
Yeah.
everything. So like, you know, all fun aside, real talk. If this shit continues for another 24 months, I can live on the fucking streets. Right? And chances are a lot more people die off of the winter on the streets than from fucking COVID. Real talk. Like, we've been through this shit like over 24 months now. Shit needs to change. No one in the smaller businesses can afford to shut down another 12 to 18 months. Absolutely fucking no one can. This will be millions of people having no work anymore. How many people gonna die off of that shit? Can we get some numbers out here? Like, either something happens here, like, or we can't make close down anymore. And this whole idea that we for the rest of our lives are constrained by COVID, no. People have to fucking adapt, people have to get vaccinated, and with the rest we will have to, unfortunately, live. As hard as it is. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know,
Yes.
no one
Yeah,
is,
but I
no
guess
one
the-
used to freak out about the fucking flu. The flu literally killed 25,000 people 4 years ago in Germany. No one even fucking cared.
The
Like,
thing is though, I feel like we're through the big hit of it. Like,
I hope so. I hope that continuing all of the measurements we're taking until the big hit is for sure over. But already judging alone from Germany, where we pretty much stopped everything right in front
Yeah,
of elections.
There's
and
a
not gonna
vote
do
coming up
shit
in
until
September,
elections
so
are
they
through.
stopped everything basically.
Yeah. Then I'm already getting like real scared about my personal future. Like, sorry, but yeah. You know how much help I've gotten from the German state in these 24 months? 0 fucking cents. Pretty cool. Like, you know, every piece of money we've ever like saved, my whole family, it's gone. Like, great shit, right there. You know, and I'm certainly not willing to take another 24 months of this bullshit. Like, sorry, at some point you gotta be like rational about things too. And if you get the numbers low enough down, then open the fuck up. Like, it's ridiculous at this point. At least they finally started using like hospitalization rates and whatnot, numbers that actually matter. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I also don't permit like sand castle places because like I have a number of how many kids get sand in their eye. Like, no. Like, we look at actual hurt people and then we do a decision. Like, fuck. It's the one thing I'm the most mad about is this bullshit with like, let's do like restrictions, and then, look, the numbers went down for like 2.5 days, let's open everything up. It's like, yeah, that's the worst out of it. We would have been through this shit if we literally did the whole good old like throw away human rights and do a good old China and close
Like
everything
first
for, like,
lockdown,
5
second
months straight
lockdown,
up.
third lockdown.
Yeah, we would have been through
You
this
could
shit
have
if we
just
didn't
kept
have...
the first one going a bit
Exactly.
longer. And
Exactly,
you
if we
wouldn't have
did
this
not have
problem.
human rights, you could have literally, like, plain utopia thinking, right? Close the whole world down for 3 months and rot this shit out. It would have worked. But it was, everyone is, like,
China
scared
dealt
of
with
doing
it
proper
fast.
steps. Yeah, but everyone is, of course,
Yeah.
we do have human rights, and B, of course, politicians are also, like, scared about their future, right? And no one wants to really take, like, a big step that could backfire afterwards, but all of this shit could have been avoided. I do remember last year Germany, where we completely brain dead in the summer, opened everything up. Any fucking professional virologist told you, like, the third wave is coming. Be careful. It is very normal for virus to slow down in the summer
And
come
guess
back
what?
yeah, and guess what fucking happened? And this is the shit that makes me turbo
And then we
mad.
had lockdown
Like,
light. The
Yeah.
dumbest shit ever.
so it's been
Lockdown
a
light,
long
which still
time
fucked
since.
me over.
It's like it's only gotten worse. There's more people infected. There's variants now. There's mutations. Let's do a lighter version of what we had before. That makes sense. It's like
Yeah,
also like
let's not close down until Christmas, and then oh shit, it got worse.
I
Yeah,
mean
of course it did.
there was this whole thing where Merkel was like, this is all kind of bullshit, but nobody really wants to admit it. So we're just gonna wait 2 weeks until the numbers go up again, and then we're gonna sit here again and talk the same shit. And it's
Yeah, like,
exactly
the
what
whole
happened.
thing
when they
about
announced the lockdown light, it was like, yeah, we have no idea where the numbers are coming from, where all the infections are, but let's just do
I
it
mean, I
like
can
this.
pretty much tell you where the numbers are coming from. Like, it's a pretty simple concept, right? So there has been no private life in the last 24 months, right?
that's like this whole
It's
thing.
like, let's
like
take
with
just Germany as a case. Who are we allowing to do self-control to an extent where they want it or don't want it? Oh yeah, the industry, right? Like, what do you know what
Yeah.
we literally tell the industry? You can do tests if you like to. Like, yeah, exactly. I can't go out, I can't go
like,
to festivals,
I'm
I can't do
supposed
my
to
job,
test
I can't
myself to
sell
go
any
into
beer.
work,
I'm
but like
supposed
no
to
one
test
cares.
myself, exactly. And at
Yeah,
the work,
because you
does
can't
anyone
force the
actually give
people.
a shit?
You can't force the people.
And force companies to
You
test
can.
people.
Okay, guys, do you like actually want to listen to that? Because otherwise I'd just stop streaming and finish filling this up. There should not be anything else happening now, so... Interesting, don't mind listening to it. I mean, I don't care about streaming longer, to be honest. Yeah, I also don't really like politics, to be honest. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna unmute again and let you listen to that. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Maybe there's some issues with the mob switch again, so let's see.
Like, and that specifically goes for things where money is involved in industry. And it's the most fucked up shit. Like, what? Like, via butcheries, like the mass butcheries in Germany, where we had huge outbreaks of COVID, where like huge fucking problems were unriddled as well, with how the people are treated there, how they're living, and like everything. Like, why are we
Like,
allowing
how
those
many
people to
days
do
were they
self-control?
closed? Right?
Why are we allowing them self-control? Like, what? The guys that actually proven that they don't give a shit and are like one of the main causes of this bullshit? Yeah, those we let self-control.
I mean, the thing was, it's kind of annoying me. Like at the very beginning, there were like very clear things that where that would happen when like there's a case and so on, right? And it feels like over the last like 1.5 years, people have just forgotten, and like those measurements aren't even talked about anymore in the discussion nowadays, right? Like, hey, there's an outbreak, we need to trace these people, and then just like put them all in quarantine. Like, I in the beginning, I've received like the warnings through the Corona warn app, right? Didn't get anything last 3/4 of a year anymore.
The biggest money sink of 2021, man. You know that we paid the telecom and SAP 26 million for that shit and it never worked.
It's not the
Yeah, I
biggest
mean,
one. The Luca app is worse.
Yeah, the Luca app is worse. Like, why do you need a different app that does the same thing or something, right? Like, the hell?
It-
Yeah.
And like all the local governments have to pay for the data from the Luca app to actually use it. So
Yeah.
then,
Like, why would you even want this app? Like, why not? Like, what does it even do that the other one couldn't have done? Like, the fuck?
yeah, it tracks personal data. That's what the other one couldn't have done because it's
The
like
only one
actually
of those apps
privacy
that really made sense was like
respecting.
a startup from 3 students that did a really good one, and all they needed is like, you know, the state to step in and give them like big server support. And of course, we just sunk a bunch of money into telecom and SAP because they really needed it, right? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's
26
because the
million
business
and
is spending on what.
26
There also
million is
took, like,
not a lot of money for those companies.
I think it was a lot more even as well. It's still a lot for like a simple app, my friend. Like,
Yeah, but the
that's a
thing
lot of
is,
money.
the thing is, you have to consider it's the money isn't really that much about the app, but like about all the interfacing with the labs and behind and all those shit, right? Because you need to talk to all the labs to make the app work, right?
No, you don't.
No?
And
It's a
that's
simple app that
part of
just
Google
says
and Apple
like
are
you let
doing all the
someone,
tracing.
yeah.
Right?
It's a complete joke, man. They completely
Like the
ripped
phone
them off.
vendors
They
are
were
doing it
completely late with it as well.
because you
So they,
can't be trusted with all the
yeah,
privacy data.
yeah. So that also Telecom was like super late on it after they got the confirmation to do it and all kinds of crap. It never really worked. And it's like, you know, we had like a working system before that in place. We literally had like 3 students with a startup that did it out of nowhere. They literally just needed the server support. Like,
I mean, it
all.
never really worked. I don't support that claim because it worked for me. Like when my
Hmm.
coworker got infected, I got warned
Okay, I know some
how it
people that
should have
didn't.
how it should have worked. So
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
also relies on people actually filling in the information responsibly.
Yeah, that too.
Like,
well,
the
like
people that
what do you
just
mean with
don't fill
filling in
in.
the? What do you
Well,
mean with
how
filling in
it
the
is.
information?
Well, how it works in the UK, you get COVID. Okay, you put it on the track and trace app that you've got COVID. You put everyone you've been in contact with that you know. I mean, obviously, you can't, put the person you randomly bumped into the other day on the street who is a complete stranger. But if you put every single person responsibly that you've been in contact with, it works. But if you're
No, that's not
lazy
how
with
that's
it,
not how the app works. Like that's completely different. What the
That's
app does
actually what
is
that
like
app does
you
for
get
you.
tested, and then there's an option for you. Do you want to share this information? Right, and then you say yes, and then everyone it takes like your codes that like your phone sent out, and pushes them into a database, and then all the other phones take the database. Look, have I met this phone? Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I had X contacts in the that and then, right? And there's not you don't have to fill out anything. Like, of course, there's tracing to be done with you, where like you say, hey, I met with this person, and then the
Yes, also, so let me rephrase my sentence why I said this doesn't work. So first of all, you are required to fill in that you actually have COVID. Who does that?
it's voluntary, right? It's not
It's
forced.
completely voluntary, so even if it detects that, yeah. So secondly, you don't know where you got it from, you don't know when you got it from, and you don't know from who you got it from. So yeah, you have a chance to like test yourself and find out I got COVID, but that's about it. Like,
Yeah, but the
doesn't
app
really
is there,
work.
the app is there to trace like your contacts, and that's what it does. It's not supposed to magically find out where you got it
Yeah,
from.
but how does this shit is supposed to work with in regards to incubation time? You've already spent 2 weeks running around everywhere potentially having it. I mean,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
why the
spam
phone
it
stores
in.
for 2 weeks, like all the
Yeah,
contacts
but
you had.
then you
So
already.
if somebody gets it, and then the app says, yeah, well, these are the codes for last 2 weeks, and then you see, okay, I met this guy last 2 weeks for like 30 minutes on a train ride or something. I got a warning. I'm gonna get tested or
Yeah,
something.
you wanna find out about a way better solution that works way better?
Sure, tell me.
Provide free tests once a week to everyone that actually are free and actually are available. Simple as that.
Like
Like that phone is
there's
so
free
again.
testing in
That
my
phone,
city. You
yeah,
just have to
yeah,
go there and
exactly.
get
It's
like
also
the
in
thing
my
stuck in your
city, and
nose.
you go to the guy, and they tell you they don't have anymore. Like that's literally how it is in the rest of the country, my friend. Like it doesn't fucking work. And the whole idea, like, look at this. Even if the app tells you you had contact with someone who had COVID, right? Chances are this is 2 to 3 weeks ago. Simply doing a test once a week reduces the amount of time you spend around other people while potentially having COVID by so much more than any of these fucking apps. Like, seriously, man, the best way against this shit is testing, finding out where it comes from, where it spreads to, and how it all started. It's like so much more
Yeah,
important.
that's
Like,
why
the app
I don't
telling you
get
like 2 weeks
why
too
they
late.
shut down the testing now.
Yeah, it's completely fucking retarded compared to like just testing
Shutting
people,
down
mass
testing.
testing, mass
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
testing. Like
the
once a week,
the
it's so much more effective than any stupid app that tells you like 2 weeks too late that you have it. Like,
like there was a
Enemy.
thing in Germany where like you were required to have a test, for example, if you want to go to the barber shop or something, right? They had
Yeah.
a test from like at least at maximum 48 hours old that says you're healthy, right?
Mm.
And
well, it also depends from city to city with the test centers, right? So you have good test centers and you have not so great ones. I think the one in my city closes at like 16:30, which is like, oh yeah, guess what? Everyone is still on the way back home from
but
work.
the thing is, they changed it now, so you don't really need a test at the moment because the incidence is low enough, right? So you could go to the barbershop without having to get tested beforehand. And because there's a lot less need for those tests at the moment, because like you don't need them to like do like normal visits to like whatever you're doing, a lot of those stations are getting shut down because the demand for them isn't as high, right? But you still should be testing people for like in general, right?
I
And
mean, the thing is, the numbers going low like makes sense from a rational standpoint to reduce the amount of testing. The only issue I have with that is you are also not able to actually detect the numbers raising again the less testing you do, right?
Well,
The
the thing
more
is, like,
fake those results are going to be. So it's like fucked up, man.
the thing is, you're only getting the sick people, right?
Yeah, that
When they're
too.
already sick. And the thing is, like, for where I live, the number's been going up again, right?
Yeah,
It was at like 7 or whatever the incidents for my district. It's at like 18, 20 or something now. So,
I
and
do
guess
just
what?
feel like
So far there haven't been any like changes to the restrictions and something. Even though there was like stuff that was allowed only because it's like under 10 for like a couple
I mean, at
couple
the
days
moment,
already.
you don't need to expect any changes because some people need to pocket 4 years of government, first of all.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like risking the health of the population just for your like personal gain.
So dumb.
Anyway,
Oh.
the one thing I'm like really mad about is like Germans saying Nägel mit Köpfen.
What
Right?
does that
Instead
mean?
of this like wishy-washy bullshit that doesn't actually do crap and just lengthens the whole thing to like 3 years almost now. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, at this point, man, crush that stuff or stop doing this bullshit. Like,
Nails with heads. Translated.
don't think you can translate that one-to-one into English, I think.
Isn't it
Completely
like
silly.
also an idiom in
I'm not
English?
sure.
What? Sorry.
Nails with heads?
Nails to hit the nail on the head.
No, something different.
Hasn't it been like a
Different
year and a half at most? It's what? No.
It's the first outbreak was in December 2019. That's why it's
Yeah.
SARS-CoV-19.
Yeah. Anyway, people need to get vaccinated and then normal life needs to return no matter what.
Yep.
Permanent fucking COVID situation is not a solution at all.
Yeah, but the thing is, the people are lazy. Like, there's still people who have no reason not to be vaccinated. Still not, right?
Yeah,
We make
what
life as
option-
uncomfortable as possible for those idiots.
Oh, there's an even better option.
I'm
There's
sorry,
the
what,
other
man?
countries that give you $100 if you just get vaccinated. That's way better.
Mango, what did you say?
No,
Didn't
I don't
catch that.
actually mind the
Just
state
make
paying more for
life
one.
uncomfortable for people that just decide to not get vaccinated. I mean, it's your
Why
decision,
would
but then
you-
you can't go out anymore.
Okay,
You
so
stay
but
home.
different argument. So if you like train animals or anything else, negative reinforcement is actually really bad for them. Why not positive reinforce it and give everyone who gets vaccinated $100?
Maybe that as well.
It would work so much better than like negative reinforcement. Everyone would storm the fucking vaccination center if they got $100 for it. Make it 50, bro. Like,
I can
that shit
tell
is
you why
so
you're
much
not
more
doing it
effective.
because it costs money.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Like, maybe we should like not raise our own payment next year in the politics cabinet or whatever, and like use that money to like pay people for getting vaccinated, Or you give
Oh.
them other options like, hey, you're actually able to go to restaurants, cinemas, etc. But all of that shit isn't really open yet anyway, so there's like zero benefits in getting vaccinated other than obviously you are vaccinated and you're not spreading it to other people, which should be reasoning enough, but apparently it isn't. So
By the way, I'm not sure if you're aware, there's a thing in Germany called Abgeordnetenwatch, which does a lot of interesting stuff. And you would want to check that out. They have like a
14-day quarantine at the moment, I don't think is a bad idea if you're entering a new country. Like, no matter if you're vaccinated or not. Like, at the moment, that's probably a pretty good idea, so you're not bringing, like, some new crazy type or whatever, like, out of nowhere. It's probably a good idea.
I mean, in general, like, I don't really get the whole pleasure travel, like, hey, let's go to Mallorca or whatever.
Yeah, like it's
At the
summer now.
moment.
Let's spread the virus all over the
I mean,
world.
the
Why?
thing is like, if you go there, you have to go into quarantine there as well. It's just like
It's
there
so
they
dumb.
don't enforce it as well as it would be enforced here.
Yeah, that's another good point that Taitsu is making. Also, like, restricting rights on an arbitrary reason is a power you wouldn't want a government to have. That is correct indeed too. What's the next vaccine you're gonna be forced to use?
It's
Well,
not
you're
I'd
not
rather
forced-
use
either.
positive
You're not forced to
reinforcement
use
here.
anything at the moment, are you?
Well,
Well,
that's like saying, I don't force you to actually do that, but if you want to eat something, you have to do it. Like, yeah, okay. Like,
The thing is,
technically you are forced to do it, so that's why I'm saying positive reinforcement is so much better in that regard.
the thing is, in Germany we have the Infektionsschutzgesetz, which allows the government to do a lot of things in certain situations where the health of the public is endangered. For example, they are allowed to use the military inside of Germany, for example, to like keep people in quarantine or help with testing or
Yeah, but it's not
vaccinations and
just
stuff like that. And
that. So to put
yeah,
it into
it's
perspective,
not just like a
something
blanket
worse
thing.
than-
Now you can do something, right?
Yeah, no, something
not.
worse than the situation right now would have to happen for this to actually
Yeah.
go
This
through.
is for
So,
like some like very like
you need like
apocalypse scenario style
COVID
stuff.
squared or some shit. COVID-19 squared. Like, then you would see like military on German streets. But other than that, no.
Yeah, but that's what it's for, right? And parts of it is what are used for like in the very beginning the military was used to do testing and so on, right? Especially with the meat industry stuff. I think there were like a lot of military involved there to test
Oh,
and
really?
so on. I think that's one of the first times they were involved. That's why it's like the debate came up and so on.
Anyway, I do feel like positive reinforcement does so much more. Like with the whole like you're gonna get vaccinated or you can't go eat something, you're gonna have all the freaking conspiracy theorists like definitely not going to vaccinations at all. Like if you give them $50,
They
they're
are
like
lost
shit.
cause
That's like
anyway.
yeah, but then if you give them $50, they're like, oh shit, that's like actually twice as much as I've ever earned in my whole life, and they're actually going for the vaccination. So that's what you actually want. You want the people to go vaccinate and not like say like, oh, these people are lost anyway. No, these people actually like bring that virus to other people. Like, so much better to positive reinforce that stuff. You don't even have to do money. Like, there's other
Yeah,
ways.
kriegst du Bratwurst.
Kriegst du Bratwurst, Brezeln. Bavaria's
I
gonna
mean,
buy
it's
special.
the same thing where you get food when you like donate blood, right?
Yeah.
But maybe not food, maybe something more because like already not enough people are donating blood. So
Yep.
No, the issue is it costs money, and the government doesn't understand that if you spend that money, you get it back. But yeah,
yeah, investing in the
yeah.
human.
Politicians don't know how investment works. Like they
Well,
only know how investment in like companies works, not into a country.
it's weird because that's exactly what that job is supposed to be about.
Virus is not gonna get more and more lethal and mutate to a point where it's just murdering people, Massa. It's not how a virus really works. Like,
I mean, it's randomly mutating. It could be that there's a more deadly version mutating at some point.
like
But
go back to
then
the
it
Yeah,
doesn't
but
go
a virus
very
doesn't
far
want to
as
be
well.
100% deadly, then it doesn't spread.
I mean, also
it
go
has
back
to
the
be like delayed or something,
go
right?
back to the flu. Go back to the flu. How many deadly flu virus did we have yet? It's not like a virus mutate, right? And then it becomes 10% more contagious. And then the next time it mutates, it becomes 10% more contagious again. It's just not how mutation works. Like,
I mean,
it could also get less contagious, or no
yeah, but
problem
like
at all. Or
the thing is, it mutates all the time. So, right?
all viruses do that all the fucking time. Like,
Yeah, but like
this is not something COVID special. No. And the vaccines that we have are like super easy to adapt to that stuff.
this new
It's
chest
just-
bullshit, I hate it. Why
it's
can't I
just
place
like-
two chests next to each other and they're both single chests when they're supposed
You
to connect to the other
can.
chest.
You
Yeah.
can.
Face into the other chest.
You have to click on the actual chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why? Never
Because
needed
it's
to do that
retarded.
bullshit.
You don't
What?
have to if you place it in correct orientation, but like it's so easy to get wrong.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Pricey. How are you?
I'm good.
You missed out on the methods rant.
Many
I'm missing
actually.
out on some sleep.
Is it
I'm going
still-
to bed now.
No.
No.
Oh no. What are we gonna talk about now?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What the fuck? Kdender's actually gonna have to stream again now.
No, I'm
Oh
also
wait, there's
going
no
to
one
bed.
streaming right now?
No,
I
Kdender
am.
is streaming. but
Kdender
the
is streaming,
content-
but like not
content
doing
has-
much.
Yeah, the
I,
content
Oh,
been methods having a rant for the
I
past 40
actually asked the people whether they want to listen to this, and they were genuinely interested in it. So
I
keep
mean,
saying this.
methods rants are the best content.
Podcast. Methods podcast is what everyone needs. Then he is a real content creator.
Maybe he doesn't want to.
He does.
Oh, I see people are talking about vaccinations and anti-vaxxers in your chat as well.
Well,
yeah.
we were talking about it, yeah.
That's the whole topic.
Yeah, okay. Don't get me started.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah, it
pricey
seems
rant.
like
No.
this.
The
It
pricey
seems
rant.
like
Yeah, come
this
on, pricey.
conversation has actually stopped now.
Which is good.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get started.
Yeah, I'm really not a fan of political discussions.
Pricey, tell us how you really feel.
No.
How is this a political discussion? What?
Oh.
It's only political if you talk about the politicians being stupid in dealing with it.
Wait,
But
what
other than
happened
that,
on the Mushroom
not really
Island? It's
political.
super
Yeah,
laggy here
which
for
is
me
like
now.
the entire issue. But yeah,
There's
I'm
a-
not gonna
there's
get
Probably
down
a
this now.
billion item
Entities.
entities laying on the ground because
What are
people
you
don't
talking
shit.
about? There's 500 entities.
That you're
It's
looking at.
Pricey's 960.
No, in
It's
total.
like 480
Do
too much
slash-
for him, man.
2/10.
Pricey has a
Oh.
960, I have a 970. Why would it be so much different for him?
I have 40 FPS right now.
What CPU do you have, Pricey?
Same as I.
4770K. No, there are
Pricey
only
has the same
600.
computer I have, but like 10% more shittier.
Yes.
That's
Oh
not
wait,
very nice.
there are only 600 entities. That's okay, I suppose.
Yeah. What's
Do
the
slash.
pro-
We'll do slash tick
Oh.
entities because Fox is also generating a bunch too. 'Cause he's mining
Yeah,
in
but
a
he's
different area.
also here. What are you talking?
I forgot we actually can't get 1000 shulkers in here because they only occupy 15 by 15. They don't occupy the whole chunk.
Alker in
Yeah.
Minecraft never at
Right.
21 milliseconds. Okay.
So you built the mob switch, filled it up, and made it too small.
No, I didn't make it too small. It's just because of the rail, it always drops them on this side. It seems to actually drop them on 2 different blocks, like sometimes here, sometimes there. And they seem to occupy 16 by 15, which is rather weird, but that's just how shulkers do, it seems like.
A jank.
Yeah, basically. Oh wait, one got here. That's so stupid. As will still be running for a while though. How many shulkers do we have?
You know what I would like in a new better beacons with higher range.
You want what?
More higher range for beacons.
If they're out of netherite blocks.
Doesn't matter how it's gonna be done.
Oh, I see we're mining away the Mushroom Island now.
Oh, you spoiled it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
If you
well,
didn't say
Mango
that
didn't
he
know yet.
spoiled it, then he wouldn't.
Oh,
I wouldn't even have noticed it.
well.
Okay, now
you
you
might-
spoiled
you would
it.
have
You
noticed.
spoiled it, enemy. That part of the conversation wouldn't even have registered it.
I mean, there was this one part that I started mining away like yesterday, and it's gone.
Man,
Well,
why are you
you
mining
mined
it
it?
away? Were they gonna place it instead?
We needed dirt yesterday, and Jorb started mining it, so I helped him.
We placed air instead.
I
Oh, yeah.
mean,
Kdender.
Yeah.
we have
Alan,
Oh, we have turtles. Awesome.
We have those since ages. Well, the snow is 4 days old, but
Alan placed them there, so there was 2 left.
the turtles. Oh no,
No,
the
the-
mushrooms.
Mushrooms in the hole.
That's only one though, isn't it?
There's only one, yeah.
there's one,
mushroom
and I
one
think-
llama.
No. There's another
where's the
mushroom
llama?
somewhere else.
Yeah, I saw
the
some
llama
back
was it?
here. Yeah, there the other one is. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's the
llama.
one I placed there.
So we technically have to.
This is the one I saved.
That's perfect. I needed some steak anyway.
Don't you dare killing them.
I don't think they will actually fill.
Don't we have a Hoglin farm?
I don't think they will actually fill up the
But-
spots outside of the 16.
Yeah,
by
but the
15.
Hoglin farm tends to not work as well if you have like 700 Shulkers in the nether.
Happens.
Let's set up like some stations with holes everywhere.
I mean, the Shulker mob switch is filling up pretty quickly, so I think I'm just gonna finish that today.
Good raid, Fox. You still going?
Can I ask him if he wants to come back?
Yeah.
Why did he even leave? I didn't even.
He was talking to someone in his stream, and then Alan told him to use push to talk when he's talking to a stream, and
Yeah,
Fox didn't like it because we're in a streaming channel. So
that is indeed factual correct. Yeah.
he left to go to the other streaming channel so he could interact with his chat without being
I dig that though. Like, he's absolutely right in that we're in the streaming channel. Like,
yeah.
can't actually complain about someone talking to his stream in the streaming channel.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
Yes, I think it
I-
was some kind of misunderstanding where like Fox, I think, apologized for talking to his chat while
Yeah.
we were talking about something else or something.
I mean, that when Fox started talking, I was a bit confused because it didn't make sense in the context, and I realized he's talking to someone in his stream, and I was like, okay, fine, well, but yeah, no. I'm gonna hop down there real quick and ask him.
Wait, it's only one layer of lava farm. That's pretty lame, Mango.
Yeah, the problem is when the spots are all occupied, they will just all
It's like
get
2,000
dumped onto that one
per
block.
hour,
They won't
Wait,
like
this already
actually
makes
range
2k
further.
per hour?
wasn't it?
Mhm.
No,
No.
right? Like one layer, nah.
Oh, sorry, no, I'm thinking of the obsidian.
Hey, Fox.
The obsidian farm makes more. So I don't know, the lava farm is only meant so you need a little bit of lava and get it from there.
A little bit
It's
of
not, it's not
lava.
even something you're AFK overnight at the
I
moment.
was just asking if you know how much it makes. Ish.
Yeah, 600 maybe.
It's pretty decent for its
Mm.
size. Like,
Mm.
that's not bad. Compared to powdered snow, it's pretty good.
That's 3 times
Did the
faster,
farm
right?
break?
It's way faster than that,
No,
I
it didn't.
think.
No. I thought they had the
Powdered-
same. I
The
thought they
issue
had the
with
same.
powdered snow is you first of all gotta wait until it fucking rains. So.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, and then you also have to like technically take like multiplayer into account where people do just sleep, so you basically never get any powdered snow.
Oh, there might.
Oh yeah, it's the iron home finished methods.
No.
No.
We move in the villages tomorrow.
Well,
You should.
Wait.
the best thing in 118 is you will be able to just get powdered snow from mountain.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah, all
still
the
not a
five powdered
solution,
snow on
though.
that one mountain.
How's the
Yes, world generation. That's the
World-
all problems.
World generation.
how's the garbage collection looking without the shulkers? Don't
Yes.
it shouldn't like actually be an issue, right? In
I think
terms
a
of,
good
like,
solution.
Bad.
118, right after I mined the whole desert
We're
out,
2.2
I
to
actually go and
2.5
cleave
gigabytes
all of
right
the
now.
mountains too. Like,
I think a good solution would be to have a certain location that it's always snowing, like above a certain Y level in mountain biomes or whatever. So you don't have to rely on sleeping.
it'd also be like turbo annoying for anyone who wants to like do something there, right?
Wonder when they're
True.
gonna add sand cauldrons.
catch the Sahara sand.
Mm-hmm.
Quicksand?
what
Like
about-
the powdered snow
Quicksand,
mechanic
yup.
is sort of a
Hey,
little
I
bit fine
called it.
besides it coming to multiplayer, right? So multiplayer is a big issue with powdered snow actually, with the sleeping and everything. Right? We've seen it on our server now. So I'm not sure how you would want to fix it for multiplayer, but I think for like normal players and normal servers, it'd be fine if you increase the rates once more a little bit.
Yeah, maybe the
Yes.
weather doesn't always completely reset after your
It
sleep.
would also
That would
be
be
an
an easy
option,
fix,
yeah.
Okay,
also
obviously the
feel like
fix is that you don't set one player sleeping.
Oh, true, yeah. Actually true. If you never sleep, you're never
Remove the
gonna
game rule again, and then
Yeah, and then turn off phantoms.
everything's fixed.
Yeah, we forgot about the phantoms, but we'll worry about those later, I guess. Yeah, true.
1.20.
I'm even surprised I thought of them.
Exactly, they always end up here, or I think they also sometimes get ejected somewhere else. And
No, they should always go into the lever actually with the new activator rails.
yeah, but the problem is they don't, because they occupy a 16 by 15, which is not possible if they would always end up here.
What?
Yeah, like they, in this axis they occupy the whole 16 blocks. But here they only occupy 15, because here it's
Yes,
actually
I'll tell
centered
you
on
what
that block.
happens. It'll actually send a Schalker on top of the lever. He no longer has a place to go anywhere, right? And then the next Schalker will actually TP elsewhere. Because this activator rail will not push a mob anywhere else but on that lever unless there's already a mob there. That's at least how new activator rails are supposed to work.
Yeah, you're right, I could switch that activator rail later to also
Yeah.
use this space.
Enemy hair looking on the dig
Well,
scoreboard.
actually,
I thought
I don't know.
shulkers.
There's no scoreboard, I don't think.
Although I'm
I-
pretty sure that once
But I'm
everything
quite annoyed
else-
that there's digging ghost blocks now again.
Like
Because
once everything on
why?
the left is filled, Kdender, right? Then you will have a Schalker sitting on the lever, and then the next Schalker that gets ejected should go elsewhere. And then he might go to the other side already.
oh, I see.
That could happen. Or he goes to like a completely fucked up place and you're screwed. So
Hey,
Like
Pingu.
on the on the rail right next to it.
Hey there. Who joined?
Pingu.
Oh, hey,
I
Pingu.
thought the shulkers wouldn't teleport to blocks that have other shulkers right next to it.
So
That
spec,
was
it
in
appears I'm like
116.
6th or 7th or something.
they fixed that in 117 or
Nice.
6.
Oh, I thought that was intended, but
I also thought it was intended.
Not sure.
It was intended until someone at
know.
Moaching decided it no longer is, yeah.
sounds okay.
Let's not talk about it. We
Yes.
don't want Sky to be pulling out more hair. He already lost like at least half of it today. So
Wait, what?
there was like a thingy for until like last
We looked at
update.
pathfinding guides. This was
Schalkers
fun.
next to each other. So like in Kdender's stream, if you're watching, we're having like all the Schalkers right next to each other, right?
I know.
That would actually make them TP because they can't sit right next to each other in like 116 downwards.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Ask why or how.
Yeah, spec, your texture pack is
Why?
shit. I lost the second tool now.
Told you to not ask.
is it shit?
Yeah,
Why don't you use
I'm gonna
Tweakeroo
make
Swap
it
before
different.
broken? Like,
because I don't have tweakery.
Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now. I have to stand up at like 7. Good night.
good night.
That
Good
sounds
night.
like fun.
Yeah.
Good night.
Fox, how are you finding Cal's anti-ghost mod?
Fox is muted.
Oh, welcome back, folks.
It works all right.
Sorry we made you feel uncomfortable here earlier.
It happens.
You're just working on the starter island there.
Yup.
So, quick question. I haven't been there for like almost 24 hours on the server. What has happened?
Everything or nothing.
I love how it's come to the point where 24 hours is a big difference.
Yes, it is.
I love how whenever you ask something, Spec answers something that's totally pointless.
Well, yes.
Guess the biggest change is that we have mob switch now.
Yeah, I mean that was there yesterday already.
Almost
Okay.
two. Almost 2 mob switches.
I started playing.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, biggest thing.
Well, thank you
enemy
for the
You
injection.
can see that the
TBM
island
striker.
enemy started playing.
Welcome in.
Oh, that was enemies.
We're currently filling
Project?
up our shulker mob
Fox?
switch in the nether.
Fox,
What?
so, something
Why
else.
though?
What's my project?
You've
Like,
both been digging.
what's the goal here? Like,
Ruining the landscape or what?
We have a reputation to uphold. This is like
this doesn't look industrial enough.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean who was
Enemy,
it the
where's
other
the
day that,
eyes?
who was it the other day that didn't know that there was a mushroom island at spawn on our server
Wait, what?
because it doesn't look like it, right?
Oh, you mean on the proper
On the,
SciCraft
on
server?
the survival, yeah.
Well, I didn't know that for starters.
There's also one
Like, I just got to know
peaceful.
it now.
The peaceful spawns next to 2 mushroom islands.
So well, like
I feel like there's a trend.
no, like I joined and I thought like what can I actually do and like don't have to download all the mods and stuff. And I was like, okay, let's grab some quads because that's easy and so on. Right?
The raid sub
And I did
affected
that,
you?
and after my pickaxe was broken, I stopped doing that, and then I was like, what else to do? Ah, there's like a lot of fungi. Yeah, gotta stop that infestation. And I chopped down all the mushroom blocks from the mushroom trees.
Why though?
Gotta stop that infestation.
What the hell?
And then I was like, this would look a lot cooler if it was flat. And yeah.
Why? I actually quite like the landscape.
Same.
Place it back then.
No.
Place back only the top layer, nothing underneath.
I mean,
so the bottom can be flat.
I kind of find it a nice challenge to like try and fit everything into the landscape instead of like ruining the landscape. Like, it looks
everything
more
above.
natural and
I mean, this could also be like a starting point for a discussion about deforestation or something. So, but
Oh,
nobody
fucking
picked
hell.
nobody picked up on that. So yeah.
Nobody send that to methods. He'll
What
come
is-
back.
Like
What the
I in the beginning, I only like mined a couple of the mushroom trees. And I was like, okay, nobody noticed, so I just kept going.
you want to start a quarry next on the island here?
No. I don't
cool.
want to go below sea level. I thought it would look
Um,
cool if it did like the green grass like Eldritch has it, but yeah, kind of not really
That
spawn
would
proof.
be. Do you know what though? With that being flat, it would be so easy to turn the entire island into moss.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, but
We-
moss doesn't
That
look
I
as
thought
nice as
was
the
the
green grass.
idea was turning
That's
it
true.
into moss so that we could then have a mushroom farm on here somewhere.
Yeah, that too.
That's what I thought was the
Yeah.
idea.
That's more side effect, but
Yeah.
also
Side
also
effect.
part of it.
What's the current TPS? Can you see?
TPS
18.
is not great.
That's probably why Fox is running into areas where it looks like there's a ghost block because servers preventing movement somehow.
Yeah,
From
No,
lag.
there are ghost blocks here.
we are having garbage collection spikes again, I think.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, there
Basically-
is like a huge lag spike every few seconds, so I don't know what it is, but
Basically, Kdender's
I don't
just
feel
been
it really.
lagging the
I do.
server all day.
yeah. I literally did nothing else but causing
They
lag.
feel like ghost blocks, but they're not.
Yeah.
Kdender.
I
Yeah.
had some actual ghost blocks
Largest
earlier.
garbage collection was like 14 ms 20 seconds ago.
Kdender, you're
And
not
there's like
lumber.
2 ms every
Am I
second.
not?
Nope.
So
Like,
That's bad.
there's a
it's
ghost block here.
actually
There's an actual ghost
definitely
block here.
not lag also. Maybe it's all the cycles in another, I don't know.
But what would be then? It should be attributed to like the shulker entities, right?
It
Not
is
garbage.
34
Oh, it is.
ms.
Oh, it is. Okay. I thought you were saying the 14. Well, you said that 14 ms was attributed to garbage, right?
No, that was the maximum pause time of one garbage collection.
Oh, okay.
And like with garbage collection happening every second or so, and
Every
the
10.
average is about 2 ms per garbage collection.
Okay.
So
It's
every
not a lot.
tick or every second?
every second.
It's not a regular interval. It happens
Actually,
whenever it needs to happen.
this side is almost completely filled, so I should actually swap the rail. But how do I do that while the minecarts are going and without being killed by shulkers?
And shulkers killing each other.
Just kill
Yeah.
the shulkers, then you can't get killed by them.
True.
You do it. You do it
Wanna do both of
carefully.
it.
Yeah, I guess invisibility.
When is
Yes.
SciCraft updating? Depends if SciCraft Blitz is still going when 1.17.2.
I mean, I would prefer if we update to a version that doesn't have mining ghost blocks. That's possible.
You only need to
Okay.
relog if you... Well, actually, did you use a boat? You usually only get those when you use a boat.
No.
You
No.
only need to relog it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I mean-
the same for every ghost block. Right.
Just
When
use
it happens every 5 blocks.
Just relog every 5 blocks. Yes.
Just when you get out of a boat, get out of a boat when it's moving.
I would be working on a drone farm tomorrow with lots if that's okay.
Sure.
No, not allowed.
On a what?
Drone farm.
Ground foam. Interesting.
Trident farm,
so.
basically.
Mhm.
Basically one of Glotz's, well, friends, subscribers, whatever, posted version of your drone farm on his Discord. Schematic for it.
Mhm.
Basically, it would be on a river biome. With them, well, spawning in the water, obviously.
Mhm.
Swimming downwards, getting attracted by a turtle egg, and then swimming up, well, what was it, a soul sand column?
Oh, there's a
Oh,
really
water.
huge gap. I could do it there.
Bubble is upwards, right?
I'll try to do
Yep.
it after
Yeah,
this one.
bubble column,
Do you
whatever.
guys have plans to
Yeah, they
build
both
a...
bubble. Solar Sun is upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have plans to build
Get many killed them.
a reinforcement-based copper farm?
Yeah, Kdender's gonna build one.
What am I building?
You're building a drone farm, aren't you? Copper farm.
Reinforcement. Copper
Oh,
farm.
yeah, probably, maybe. I don't
It's
know.
just you can't get tridents from that, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, the goal is just to build something simple for now, to like get tridents to everyone who wants one.
What are tridents used so far?
Lightning.
Annoying methods.
Nothing.
Yes, basically annoying methods.
Oh, I can control it down there.
Come on, lightning farm.
It's also
Genuinely
renewable.
What, the
Genuinely
trident?
stupid.
Yeah,
Renewable.
try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Renewable
but
item.
if I don't need it, why would I
Oh.
need it to be renewable?
That also
Because you're
was
farming
genuinely
everything that's
stupid.
renewable. That's the challenge.
This is going horribly wrong.
The pickaxe broke again. Fucking hell.
It
No,
broke.
okay.
Yeah, because
What?
the
Oh, I can
weird
jump here.
texture pack that Beck gave me is bullshit.
Why are you not using Tweakeroo?
I'm having issues
He
here.
doesn't have
I'm
Tweakeroo.
having issues
Don't
here.
have installed.
Install it.
No.
No, why?
Then you won't break pickaxes.
I mean, I never used it before as well, but I quite like it.
I got that. All good.
Like, I mean, a
good.
few things are debatable. For
How
instance,
many-
fake
All
snake.
good.
I'm not
How many
sure
are gonna die?
what I should think about that, but
I mean, the best thing about Tweakeroo is you can literally have turned on or off whatever you want. So you could literally just have Tweakeroo to have the swap broken tools and nothing else.
I mean, I didn't have that in 1.12. Why would I want it now?
The
Because
Minecraft
you'll
is
stop
not
you from
stopping.
breaking
Because it's-
pickaxes.
it
Yeah, in
makes your life
1.12 my
easier.
texture pack works still.
But you still have to wait. Does
Your
it like
texture pack doesn't work.
Yeah,
your
if I want
texture
my
pack's
life
on
easier, I can play
1.12.
creative. Like the hell.
okay? Fair enough.
Let's like make.
You should have a fishing rod to pull them. Cause wait, fishing rod can still pull minecart entities, right? Or entities minecarts?
No.
No?
Oh.
And the shulker box has a bigger hitbox than the minecart anyway.
But you can pull them. What? I thought you could pull the shulker box Well, it's
Uncle
in
Shulker
Minecraft.
boxes at all because they're blocks, not entities.
Not
Yeah.
Well, the
activate.
shulkers.
Also, you can't pull passengers, so.
Activator
Mhm.
rail isn't powered. I need to fix that now. Oh, it's such a mess again. No. I should have just stopped it right
Something is
away.
wrong. I don't have. Ah, no, I have it again.
It's also like turbo lagging.
I quite hate it that the duration of like effects are not getting displayed as soon as you have like the crafting GUI open.
The what?
The crafting book thing open.
Yeah, what was the first part you said?
Like beacon effects. It doesn't show you the duration of them or any other effect.
Oh, it's a crafting book then.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
why
that's
can't
what
I
he
have like
doesn't
both
like.
at the
That's
same
what he
time?
That's what he's saying, Spec.
Like, why can't I have both? Why do I have to choose? I mean, there's enough space.
Can
Not on smaller
Not if you
monitors
ask
or GUI
Mojang.
scaling.
just pricey. Just know all the recipes off by heart. Problem solved.
Yeah, I mean, I do know all the old ones by heart, but not
Also,
the new ones.
Just in
That's the
case,
problem.
never look at the code that does the that moves your inventory to the right when the crafting book is open.
I mean,
Just
pricey.
don't
There
look
is
at the code.
there's the resource pack that just does it for you.
Are you daring me now, Sky?
I think
Yeah.
it's warning.
It's very jank.
What do I
Let me
actually...
check. Is it Mojang?
Hey, you know they can still see you with the pickaxe, right?
No, they can't.
Where would that be
We
at?
can.
Resources, not Minecraft. Probably.
Don't forget to turn off
Resources?
the other
No.
activator. Or unless
So-
you're just switching the.
Wouldn't be in the resources, but Java.
Client? Ah, client GUI.
What does it do? Does it say like plus 400 pixels or something?
Just change your GUI.
Oh no,
Screens.
oh
No.
no. Oh, because I detected
Yeah,
idiots.
screens.
That was a lot of
inventory-
shulker bullets.
There's a recipe book as well.
Inventory crafting screen, I think. No, that's a normal crafting table, but I think that's kind of the same.
Some definitely out there, yeah. Great.
That's the normal
Yes,
inventory.
gotta love
The normal
it.
inventory screen. Okay, just inventory screen.
Kdender, how many do you have now?
We were at almost 900. Now it's probably a little less again.
Oh, it's in the render function, I suppose. If render book component is visible
Oh, actually,
and
almost
width too
1,000.
narrow. Wait, what?
Almost done.
Like, if your screen is less than
Oh,
379
no.
pixels, then it does.
Oh
Oh wait,
Like,
width too
it
narrow
just renders
is...
the recipe book, but it doesn't render the ghost recipes or something. I don't know exactly.
Right, the ghost recipes are not in there then. What the hell?
What is happening, Kdender?
I have
Okay,
everything
I think
under
this is-
control. I have absolutely everything under control.
Yeah, looks like it. It's just
Do
much
we
like
Do we
it's
still
raining
have those
down.
900 shulkers?
Kdender.
So this is the new mob
look,
split, you
those
say?
spoilers. Time for the
Go to
trident.
spectator, then they all go down again.
That's cheating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently that's cheating.
Yeah.
The combat logging.
Now he's doing the trident thing
Oh,
again.
the
Yeah,
trident.
no,
that
just
again.
fuck off. No chance without that. Like, literally.
This looks just so amazing.
The show
Got one.
compile, yeah. Send a picture to Doc and be like, yeah, you don't have a show compile, do you?
Ah, it's just ridiculous.
Nice stack
man.
you have there.
Oh my god.
Where'd
Look
my
at the kid.
trident go? Did it go into portal again? Are you kidding me? What did it go in that portal there? It's like...
Because you threw it like an idiot? You would
Spec,
just
do you actually use the texture pack yourself or not?
No.
Ah, so you give me some random bullshit.
Okay.
I literally
great.
downloaded it off Vanilla Twix for you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Not sure
Because
why. Not sure
there's-
I thought it was a good idea
Well, I mean, you
to
could
let you do
edit.
anything.
You could edit the resource pack.
Yeah. I know. I made my own before.
TNTM, no, I'm not gonna blow it up now.
Just
my
Bedroom
God.
resource.
and it is possible to use fishing rod on a shulker in a minecart. It's just hard.
You can't use it on passengers.
You used it on the minecart.
I mean, Sky.
Yeah.
In a way, the code makes sense. I mean, if
Yeah, I
they
think they cleaned it up actually.
if the
I think
textures
the
are like at
112
least
code was the bad one.
is that in that repo as well?
No,
Ah, okay.
now it goes down to 114.
Because back when I played, there was no recipe book.
Okay, I'm gonna for once this week actually go to bed at a reasonable time.
I'd actually
A
also
good
like to
joke.
do that, yeah. That sounds like a good
Yeah.
idea.
I'm going soon anyway. Just in this last patch here.
I call bullshit on that.
No, I need to go to work.
back.
He definitely knows I'm gonna like go have a shower and then get in bed with you for like 2 hours. That'd probably be the case. Now I want to wake up early tomorrow and get shit done in creative.
So what is this copper ore good for?
Lightning rods
Why do I need that?
prevent lightning from turning your villagers into witches.
Basically, there's no need to like build glass roofs anymore. Just
Prevent
place a
your
lightning
pigs
rod.
from turning into zombie pigmen.
Place down a lightning rod somewhere close, and that's
Got
good enough.
Mango, you could
Anything
make
else?
Mango, you could make a lightning-based witch farm
To villages or what?
for villagers. Yeah.
Oh, probably also
Oh,
good
that's my
to
trident.
like make charge creepers more easily because you can control where the lightning goes.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we
Just
plan
seems-
on making a charge creeper farm?
Wait,
You have to.
wait,
We have. I
Kdender,
think.
Yeah.
Kdender.
We did already?
Wasn't there another
Some people
trident on the
worked
floor?
on it.
there?
Yes.
Yeah, I just picked it up.
No, another one.
Pretty sure there
I
wasn't.
think you. No, go back down. You won't see it from there. It's out of it.
There's a glass bottle. Maybe that looked like a trident in that moment. That's an XP back
Okay.
there. Maybe that was it. Don't think there's anything
Let's
else.
I was gonna say, hang on,
Wait.
did you just shoot your trident?
There's still minecarts going on here. No, I thought they stopped. No.
Quick question regarding the streaming setups of you. Do you have any suggestions regarding Twitch alerts and stuff like that? Like what would be the
Streamlabs
best way
has
to
them
like
built in.
Are you using Streamlabs?
the
Fox
free
isn't,
version?
I
Yes.
think. Fox is.
Then yeah, has it built in?
There's a paid
does.
version of Streamlabs.
What? Beta version? I
A
meant
paid
free
one?
version.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a paid version.
There
Kdender?
is, yeah.
There is.
Or,
You could,
like,
like
What
find
Gives
it.
you extra content.
The hell?
How did you die?
There was a leg spike and then I died on top of the water where you go to the end.
What?
Yeah, Kdender just
Nice.
experience. Kdender,
Yeah.
just turn
The fuck?
the fucking levers off.
Which lever?
You're worrying about shulkers going back down there. Just turn the levers off.
What levers were they talking about?
The powering the rails.
I mean, I actually made a drop shoot so they would all fall down and create a shulker totem pole, which worked, but apparently I didn't wait long enough for all of them to arrive there.
How did I die falling on water?
You experience
It
a lag
was
spike.
probably very hard water.
A lot of
This
That's
was a
calcium
lot
there.
of bullshit. I never should have trusted it.
You know, more neutrons.
A lot of
More
calcium.
protons.
Wasn't it calcium?
Oh my god.
Oh no, wait, that was heavy water. Yeah, you're right. Hard water would be calcium, I think.
There's heavy water?
Yes, you
Yeah.
need it for like
Fusion.
Hi, I am not drunk, but I need to know if you are from Denmark.
Who said that? Who asked?
Wait, are they?
Wait, what?
Are they? Put it
Oh.
in chat. Hi, I am not
Oh,
drunk,
hi,
but I need to
Ivy.
know if you are from Denmark.
Okay,
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
so
you are definitely drunk.
one thing, why is your state of inebriation of any concern?
Yes.
Uh,
I didn't even understand that word, to be honest.
State of what?
State of...
Inebriation.
Never heard
look at
that
me
word
with all the
before.
fancy words.
Wait,
Can you
is...
spell that? Hey, enemy, can you spell that?
Who do you even mean, Ivy?
Probably
Like,
not.
You just heard it once.
And me personally, I am not from Denmark.
I'm from Denmark.
You're also lying.
I identify as a Danish person.
Is it even working with the activator on the other side? Yeah, it looks like it.
Columba.
Never mind.
Oh, another fancy leg spike. Nice.
Yeah,
they
I
like...
think it's definitely Kdender in the
Yeah,
show.
I'm almost done. Like, how many is it?
And Kdender, the server is at 59. There must be
Looks wrong. Is it
16
is it with an I? Like, how do you spell it correctly?
I mean,
152.
enemy.
Yeah.
I mean, you completely butchered it, but you get an A for effort.
Just tell me how it's correct with two eyes.
Whoa, who butchered spawn with all the
The problem
moss?
is he doesn't know how it's spelled. Do you speak?
Expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and tell me.
I'm gonna
Give him
send
time
it.
to look it up, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I could look it up myself. If you just say it. How do you spell it?
Press tab. Not tab. Press T. Kdender.
T.
Open the chat. That was
You
Right.
just
I
spell it
saw
out
it.
loud.
I saw it for 3 seconds. Scroll up. Yeah, you got it right.
So much for you butchered it.
What? But I mean, I mean, I'm not on the fucking server. I'm looking at it through a multi-stream on Twitch.
Yeah, but
It's
why
quite
you
fucking
say
How
it's
do
hard.
you
wrong
know
then?
he butchered it then? If
Yeah,
you
why you
don't
say
know it.
What?
Well, he said he didn't know how to spell it, so
What
I
are
just
you talking
assumed
about?
he spelt it
Oh,
wrong.
that
You don't
word.
assume if he's asking for your
Yeah,
rating.
if you don't know, just ask, just tell me, and then like I can say it again or something.
Did
So
you just assume my spelling error? Sorry.
made an assume avoid.
By the way, I don't agree if there's 2 deaths I got.
I don't agree with those two guys.
The first one, I go through portal, I'm in lava. The second one, there's a leg spike and I die on water. Like the fuck.
Enemy.
Is
Yeah,
this
lava
version?
and water kill you now.
Here,
What is
borrow
this
this.
Wait,
Now
can
only
you
Mick
actually...
is remaining.
Borrow this.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
Be,
Wait.
be
Where
careful
did you
how
add?
you
Weeping Edge. It'll.
Ivy DM'd me something in Discord and deleted it again.
Definitely not drunk.
Yeah, I also don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe he's
He
on
must be
something
sober.
else.
That's
Wait, who is
And he is
Arway?
not drunk.
Who's Arway asking who's from
I have no
Denmark?
I think
idea.
Kdender. I think Kdender.
Ajveg, you need to go
Thanks,
to bed,
folks.
mate.
Yep.
At least he's not climbing trees.
Who knows? Maybe he sent that from a tree.
Yeah.
Wait, what contraption is that
Wait,
up
did
here?
they mess up again? Oh.
Oh my god, that chunk loading. That's also not helping the server, is Kdender keep going into spectator and then teleport to other places.
Oh, concrete.
That's
Okay, I see.
really not helping the server. With loading all those chunks.
How did the migrants get completely messed up again? Holy shit.
Enemy. I have something for you.
So
You have
messed
something for
up.
me?
Yeah,
What is it?
here.
Oh, I know these from 112.
Kdender,
Yeah, just take it. Then you don't need to agree on any devs for now.
Kdender, just
I
disable
don't think it
the
would have
rail
helped if the lava
and
one.
go to bed.
What
I
did you
mean,
see?
then
Say?
it would have taken like a second longer.
Oh, there's
yeah.
more than 8 or 9 farms built.
Do we have a farm for these, or you just happen
Is there a way
Right
to
farm.
join SciCraft? Yes.
Technically have one, but we're not collecting them, so
You send
but yeah.
methods $230 and you automatically get in. His words.
But the
That
others
only
still
gets
have to
his
agree,
vote.
so
Send everyone $230.
And that's just for him to bring you up for a vote.
Hey, boom, boom.
yeah, I mean if you divide that by 40, good luck.
No, that's just,
Yeah.
that's just for him to bring it up as a vote.
So surprising. We earlier had the amazing idea of how we get ourselves sponsored by Snickers.
Oh
Want
god.
to hear about?
Say not this conversation again.
It is a
But it's an
very
amazing
interesting
conversation.
Was someone complaining about something all the time or what?
No. Somebody said they wanted to do limited T-shirts for the Blitz thing, right? So you
Okay.
can only get like during the Blitz or whatever. And
I'm
then we
just
said
gonna-
that
Can I
the
just interrupt and say
No.
I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
basically we brought up that like no one buys the merch anyway, and we probably bought more merch ourselves than anyone outside, right?
Potentially, yes.
So the idea was from like all the money we made with the merch, we get together and we buy a Snickers from it, or like how many we can afford.
Huh?
One, probably not more than one. And then we split it up between all of us, and we make a video about it. And from the ad revenue from the video, which is gonna be way more than the Snickers itself, we're gonna buy more Snickers and make another video about it and keep doing that until it like evens out. See how far we can push it.
That sounds like it might be recursive.
But wouldn't you want to find out?
I don't think I want to sell myself like that.
Come on,
Like,
it's
where's-
Snickers.
Where's the intersection of the Snickers ad revenue curve?
Yeah.
You don't want to find out?
I mean, it would be
You
really
might
funny.
you mean like when it's saturated and it won't like grow anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's a break-even point somewhere. Like you're not gonna make millions and buy millions of Snickers.
But there's the curve also depends on clickbaitiness and entertainment value of the
question is-
videos.
Will you die because you just eat too much Snickers? Or
Yeah, that might
I mean,
also
we
be-
have enough people, right? We can like
I mean, depends
sacrifice
on how
some.
much Snickers you get.
Sacrifice some.
Oh god.
Bruh.
I mean, the end goal, of course, would be to have
So,
a SciCraft bin at Snickers.
Who's less important that gets sacrificed first? Oh my god.
You
But
eat them
we-
all.
newest
we-
member.
Depends who likes Snickers the
No, the
most.
newest
we,
member
we
gets
of course would
sacrificed
split
first.
evenly.
The newest map. Wait, what?
Of course, it's communist. You split evenly.
Yeah, we split
Uh,
evenly.
wait, the
Maybe
newest-
the turn even point is when nobody wants to eat anymore.
The newest member. Wait, that would be me.
Oh,
the
that's unlucky.
Oh, bad luck.
Oh, such a coincidence. Oops, we didn't think of that.
I think it would be really funny though.
Wait,
I mean, it would be a reason to meet up for once, right? And
With the Snickers.
making the
Um,
video about it would also be quite hilarious.
Kdender, your chat just referred to this talk as
Yeah,
Stoner Talk.
I also
What the
just
hell?
read that. What the fuck?
I mean,
I think I'm
yeah.
safe to say we're all sober and not stoned.
Am I though?
But it's the type of it's
I
the
mean,
type
it's
of
the
conversation
kind of
that
conversation that would happen. Yes, I know.
Wait, and then like you can also do like a vlog about the road trip to split the Snickers for more content.
Road trip to split
The road trip with the truck to transport all the Snickers.
Yeah, the road trip. Tell everyone where everyone lives. Good idea.
Well, I mean, you don't have to display everything, just like have funny moments.
I mean, if it's recursive enough, we could like meet at a rented place or something, an event location.
Keyboard meetup, here we go.
Have like
Oh,
light vlogs for the people from
Did you read that channel, Paisi?
NA.
No, I actually didn't read it anymore.
True.
Someone suggested like they have like office, like they work somewhere and they could like use that office and they just had to like have some marketing person there or whatever, and then we could use the rooms or something. So some weird con shit. I was like, what?
We could share the first Snickers
is
with a
this scam?
1000 degree knife. Troller is right.
Is there gonna be anything left over after cutting it with that?
I don't know, but if there is anything
It's
later on,
just-
we're gonna share
I
it.
mean, if you're gonna
Melted
start
goo.
with the 1000 degree knife, you might as well do one with a hydraulic press.
1000 degree hydraulic press.
Press is flat
Oh.
and then cut it up. So yeah. Everyone gets a piece. Yeah.
No.
Indeed.
You just heat up the hydraulic press head to 1000 degrees and then squish it.
Ah.
Oh god.
Best of both worlds.
And
Sounds
then you press it together and you tear it apart, and like half of it sticks on the bottom, half of it sticks on the top.
the dude knight, that's right, there is no such thing as left or right Twix. It's obviously Raider, not Twix.
Also, we're talking about Snickers, so
Yes.
I don't know where you're coming from.
See, there is a
Right,
difference
Snickers.
between the two Twix because the left Twix don't taste right.
It's not
Oh.
called
Oh,
Twix,
no.
it's called Raider. Guys,
But,
seriously.
okay, which orientation are they in when you name them left and right?
90 degrees.
Right
Look
side
at
up.
that.
90
Horizontal.
degrees.
Horizontal.
The right side up.
Mobcap is a... Where do we
Wrong
have...
side.
Where do we have like 100 extra mobs in the nether that don't disappear?
There's bees somewhere.
Hostile mobs.
Yeah, just
Angry
I
bees.
saw piglins somewhere. Let's see.
Angry.
Baby piglins holding items.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they don't count though, right?
There are...
Oh, they
well,
don't,
actually, yeah, they don't.
52 zombified piglins. You didn't know that?
Zombified piglins? Where would they be?
Under the
We
roof.
still have like
What do they
95
count?
mob spawners in our, like,
Yeah,
where are they?
we had 100 at some point.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
they
by the
must
way,
be somewhere around here, right?
did we like ever add a second or a third layer to the slime chunk?
No.
There's a second.
There's like half a second layer.
Oh, is there?
Oh,
There's a
there is,
slime
yeah.
chunk.
Yeah, there is. If you want to, I can show it to you.
No, I need to put a bit now.
But I think the plan was to
Enemy. Just,
Yeah.
break
just follow me.
bedrock
It takes
to
10 seconds.
have
Okay.
proper item collection.
I don't
Here we
know
are.
for sure.
There's a slime chunk.
We're almost there.
Okay.
That has been dug out on the first day. In like the first 2 hours or so.
Alright.
But right, true. You
Also,
might wanna.
this netherrack thing is the item collection.
Wasn't the oh yeah right the minecart tracks are kind of creative.
Yeah, they follow the terrain, let's say it like that.
Okay, so I guess it would be good to like remove 1 or 2 bedrock blocks.
Yeah, or 3 or 4, yeah.
Okay, yeah, 4 in
all.
this case here.
Well,
mean-
I'd say like have item collection on the whole side, not just 3 blocks in the middle. But yeah.
Is this guy online and I can't see him, or just this?
Sky is online twice.
I'm
yes.
online with both accounts, yeah.
But I still don't get why you're
Mm.
using your second account to actually play.
Wait, I don't see. I only
Because
see
I
one account.
teleported to like when in spectator and teleported to Kdender and with my main account, and then I
As I
Wait,
said,
you're online with
I
your
had
main account
li-
as well, Sky?
But
Yeah.
that's cheating. Like you're.
Doesn't show up in my player list.
it's shadowed, and we're still running the version where the shadow doesn't tell you about it correct. Like the problem is, I figured it out yesterday that when shadowing, it does it correctly technically, where it first logs out the real player and then logs in the shadow. So
By
like
the
first
way.
it
Oh no.
sends
go
a
on.
disconnect, then it sends a connect for the player list. But then the
Mhm.
problem is after the latency, like
Wait, hold on.
It
How do I,
sent the
like,
disconnect to
actually-
you, and when the actual connection dies, then it sends a second disconnect.
Oh.
And then it removes the player from the player list again.
No,
So, yeah.
so you
So
just like
I
need to wait
implemented
longer
a fix
for
so
the
it
connect, or what?
I implemented a fix so it just ignores the second disconnect and doesn't send any more disconnects and whatnot.
I
Then the
actually
player's
found it
already offline.
I actually found an interesting behavior yesterday. By accident, I went into free cam and then into spectator,
Yeah.
which basically causes me to be in spectator, but also in free cam at the same time. And
Yeah.
when I'm in that mode, like some entities are not rendered properly anymore if I like, go far enough away, which is obviously correct. But why can you go in free cam when you're in spectator?
Why not?
I can.
Yeah, but
You can
why?
always go in free cam.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't?
I mean, why would you want to? But
I was in survival,
You
went
need
to
to-
free cam and then went to spectator.
I mean, you could go into spectator and go into free cam, right? Also,
Yes, but why?
Put in the freak back into free cam.
Freak cam.
putting the freedom into free cam.
Putting the spec back into spectator.
I just reminded
Yeah,
that
why
also.
is he always here? Not only spectating.
I just reminded that
Why
also
is he
dealing with
always
those
like
shulkers.
thinks he knows
Well,
what's
he's
going
not
on when
actually
he's not even
playing.
playing? Yeah,
He's not playing. He's just spectating.
yeah, but then he talks like he knows better than like someone who's actually on the server, who can look at it. I hate when you say something, it's like he goes like, "No, you're wrong," and it's like, "Well, obviously not, because I'm looking at it and you're not." Like the fuck.
Let's just switch a topic.
Those shulkers are going into our mob switch.
Are they really though?
Right now it seems like they are.
But in 2 minutes, it's gonna be.
Not everything is as it seems, you know.
Mobs and Bastion.
Oh,
What?
didn't we say we're gonna like release the world download after the 30 days are over?
Yeah.
Yep.
The biggest troll would be to carpet bomb everything before doing that.
Activate the SciCraft
Great idea.
protocol before.
Yes. That's what I meant.
Guys, we made a perimeter.
Downgrades the world to 112
And-
before release.
We built a
Oh,
perimeter
somehow
at
the
the raid
regions
farm.
reset. That's weird.
Some
Actually,
of them?
we're
You mean
almost
all of
full,
them?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, those might actually already be 20 shulkers.
Do we want to keep any of the ores?
Why not?
Sure. I guess the ores as ores if you want them for decoration or something. I don't know.
I mean, I'm kind of used to that we have everything already. So, and you've been playing for 4 days on this map, so
Yeah, and we kind of do have everything already. So.
Wait, no, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad.
At least the
Wait,
ore
no, it's
stuff.
dead.
Like we have a widow skeleton farm for coal. We have
like
a
the
gold
copper
farm
ore.
that's okay, not that great, but no one
Oh, we have a
collects
gold
gold
farm? I
anyway,
didn't even
right?
notice that.
We have no copper farm, but for what do we need copper, right? But we're probably gonna have a copper farm soon anyway. And iron farm, I don't
the
think
most
you're gonna make a lot of iron by mining for it.
The most interesting ores would probably be the deep slate ores anyway. Or are they actually a thing in 117? I can't remember.
They are, yeah. Actually more than in 118. Because
Yeah, without the shulker
some of
points
the
would be
ores
pain.
don't generate that low anymore, like emerald ore, I think. You can't get deep slate emerald in 118. But you can in
Great.
117. Deep state, yeah. Oh,
Deep
cold as well,
state?
yeah.
Wait, what?
The deep state ores. That's all a conspiracy.
Oh, right.
That's crazy, drugs.
Who was talking about Stoner Talk earlier?
Chat.
Ooh, Bryce, I cut myself on my index finger earlier today.
Yeah.
That
Why
makes
though?
sense.
Just don't.
I dragged my finger across the edge of a PCB and it cut me.
Oh,
A great job.
Yeah. was
I just
trying
picked up the next
to
one,
tape
or what?
mode.
yeah.
Like, set one down and picked up the other one.
I
Are
mean,
those multiple ones?
like
Doesn't look
half
like
a
it.
year ago, I kind of
Yeah.
ran a spoke through my finger. Like, well, it's partially through the finger. Because, well, why
Oh,
not?
that's multiple ones. I mean, that's the only ones that collide, so it won't be like a lag issue. It will be fine.
But wait, new PCB? New keyboard again?
No, old keyboard. The Tokyo 60. It's like the third one I
Oh.
got or something.
Well, the
It had,
PCBs are
had yellows in it and I wanted to switch those out and try the lavenders.
the PCBs for my own keyboard that I ordered. Like, one of the 4 PCBs was like, well, useless because they forgot the drills at the drill holes.
Did you yell at them?
I complained, and today they finally answered and asked if they want. Oh well, if I want them to make a replacement.
Sky, don't need
Well,
your account
Just
anymore.
tell them you want your
Obviously.
money back completely. You want the full money back.
Oh god.
I buy another 5.
No, I think they're gonna make 5 new ones. I mean, all of the 5 PCBs that they made are broken.
Oh,
from
all
that
5
batch.
are broken.
Yeah, they just completely forgot the drill holes.
Oh, I
on that
thought
whole
you
PCB.
I thought you meant like one of
No.
them is broken out of the 5.
No, I ordered 4 times 5 PCBs, and
Are there like actual multiple
5 of the
people
same
here
type don't
talking
have
about
drill
keyboards
holes.
right now?
Oh wow.
Yes, we are. On stream.
Cool.
Yeah, but I need to go to bed now. I need to work at 7. Good night.
Good night.
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 Okay, I probably want to get the other invisibility potion to remove that.
I kind of like how the storage system input is kind of overwhelmed right now. Like super slow. Wait. Is that you, Banana? No.
Is that you?
Did Miles start like breeding axolotls again?
I don't know.
Because in one of the bays in front of our mushroom farm, they're like, mushroom island, they're like several.
No.
Oh wait, I was going to remove these.
I could have sworn he did something.
Why would you swear? This is family friendly stream.
Of course it isn't.
No, why would you actually do that?
But I meant a different kind of swear, you know.
Can you like stop, please?
Or was it sworn?
Thank you.
I missed the context, so I can't help.
That's okay. Oh wait, the world mob switch is active right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's why we're not getting phantoms.
Oh, is it? I thought those are turned off.
I don't know, the phantom situation was a little weird, honestly. I have no idea what we like actually decided on now.
I thought they have been turned off.
They were turned on for a while.
Ah, okay, yeah, someone chat actually wrote phantoms ignore mob cap when spawning, so
But
a
the
mob switch probably wouldn't help.
the carpet rule might be enabled that phantoms abide by mobcap.
There was like discussion on whether we activate the carpet rule where phantoms would actually respect the mob cap. Or we just turned them off completely, and I don't know what the end result was. I'm an idiot.
Either right now they're completely disabled, or they respect mob cap.
You did good, Kdender.
Thank you. I was like actually slowly realizing it while falling, but I'm too tired to actually have tried to put my elytra on there.
Why did you climb the ladder and did not use the bubble column?
Don't ask me.
Refer to previous statement.
Yeah, exactly. I actually had levels.
Oh wait,
Well,
yeah,
you gave me
that
that
was a good
7
point.
back.
Why do I still carry my diamond chest plate around with me?
Oh wait, what have people been building here? What is that?
Wait, give me a second.
Villagers and minecarts on top of a flying machine? No.
Oh yeah, those villager transporting. Those villagers are supposed to be transported to the iron farm at some point.
Ah. Okay, that actually makes sense. That kind of explains the rail towards the upper Nether portal
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
Mushroom Island. Okay.
Snake
I have
also.
no idea.
Fair enough.
Weirdest thing I've seen.
Yeah, it's like also kinda sketchy.
Let me guess, Methods built it?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Nether anchors thing? No, I don't want to respawn in the nether. Also, it uses up
Woodchuck,
glowstone.
thank you for the follow.
Oh, wait, I forgot that I'm not invisible anymore. I need to break those levers still, though. Oh, actually, I can just turn off the farm.
I guess another nice thing about the shulker, vanilla shulker mechanic is that you can use it with a mob switch
Exactly.
enabled, unlike the carpet mechanic.
Oh god, the lag right now.
Yep. I can
Oh, and I'm in
actually...
the end.
Let's see if that actually now still loads them in lazy and they count on the mob cap. Looks good. Ouch. What the fuck? Where did I get shot from? Okay.
Dre shulker bullet.
Yeah. So we actually have overwhelmed another mob switches now. Day 4.
Awesome.
Write it down,
Now do an
guys.
end switch.
Yes, I was just about to say.
The whole end island is flooded. It has to be good enough.
And the end one is kind of useless anyway.
I forgot
mean,
this.
If you're doing stuff where you don't want Enderman spawning, you could then spawn like an alt account there to load them, but not really worth it.
Yeah.
Especially for a month.
Oh, no one built a dropper yet to get rid of all the ender pearls.
We just huck him over the edge.
That's manual work, and I don't want to risk accidentally dropping anything else.
Just drop them on the ground. They will despawn at some point.
Do you have like Tweakaroo?
Yes.
Items. It's item
Control
scroller.
Shift Q.
Control Shift Q. What does that?
Drop
Oh.
all items of that type.
No, it's Alt F4.
Hello. That is. Well, Alt F4 doesn't do anything. I'm on Linux.
Wow. Okay, so that's the shulker farm.
Depends on your desktop environment, I guess.
I guess I should also switch.
Yes, that is right. But I mean, I'm okay. Right now, I'm probably using. Yeah, I'm using A3. I'm not even using Herbstluftwärme.
Okay, finally done, man. We have mob switches and a working shulker farm again. Fox, you is still streaming, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
How long have I been streaming? About 6 hours.
Whoa, that's something.
Yeah, that's not bad. One sec.
Oh, let me open Streamlabs. I kind of want to figure out how to do the alerts.
Okay, so thanks for watching. Fox
Are you
is
planning on streaming
continuing
tonight,
with.
Crazy?
Not tonight. Not tonight.
Wait.
It's 3 a.m. I'm gonna go to bed now as well. But
Yeah, Fox is continuing with SciCraft Blitz, and tomorrow we will also start with day 5. So I'll raid Fox, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
add an alert box.
Yes, I believe so.
Wait.
The first day Mango slept with methods.
Hey, Creep. It has been a while.
The first day Mango
And
slept
hello,
with
Raiders.
Kdender, I guess you don't need my signal con anymore. Or my main
Kdender,
account.
thank you for the raid.
You're welcome.
Hey, Lumber.
I'll definitely go to sleep now.
Yeah, me as well.
Wait, I need to tell
Hey.
people how to turn on
Good
the
night.
mob switch on and off. Good night.
Good night.
Probably a good idea. Yeah.
What the fuck
Good
am I
night.
seeing there?
Life's been crazy, but it is what it is.
Oh, okay. So Streamlabs only has these weird zombie animation alerts.
There are more. Hold on. Let me
Okay.
open mine.
Eva, thank you for the follow, and Party Master, thank you for the follow.
This
Figure
is.
out how to.
Oh God, that music.
So I think, what is it? Donations. I think. Edit. So if you highlight the widget that you want to edit,
Yes, I'm
and then
like
yeah,
I'm looking at follows, for instance.
yeah, okay, follows. And then you should be able to, I think, the animation. Select the animation.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh no, hold on. Under the follows drop down on the left hand side, there's the edit tool. I think that's it. Actually, I might not be correct.
No.
I have to figure out how I was able, because right now I have mine on like the wiggling SpongeBob.
Probably an extra theme that you downloaded.
Don't think so.
It will lag again for a bit.
Oh, media. It's the media one. Under sources and settings on the right hand side.
Okay. And then you
then,
wait, change media. Stock files, I suppose. Oh yeah, okay, there are more.
yeah, and then a lot of them are the prime, but there are a few that are free with the Streamlabs.
I see the SpongeBob vomiting the ghost. Great one.
King Turnell, thank you for the follow.
Just add it to the Christmas ones. 'Tis the season 2.
Yeah, those are great.
Colthesis
like-
and Silent Ferg, thank you for the follows.
Just
And
random
Ion
Christmas.
Knight, congratulations on level 1.
Random Christmas
How are
stuff.
you doing? I should have said hi earlier.
And
Restarting-
obviously you can upload your own
Wait, what?
animations.
I'm confused now.
Sorry, what?
I just killed a